Well guys, here's the day we've been looking for. This is my 1976 KD100M, and I'm going to show you around and show you a few things about the bike. Let's start off down here at the motor. Now, what I ended up doing to this bike is rebuilding the carburetor. I'm still having some issues, but oh well. I did put a fuel filter there, and one for the oil. The oil mixer currently isn't hooked up. I am running premix in the tank. So, yeah, I don't really trust auto mixers, and because, you know, if they don't work, then you're kind of screwed. But, there's a new spark plug in it. The bike starts up now, and everything's good. In the back here, I have a brand new rear tire that I'm starting to wear in now. Everything's nice with it. It's a little smaller than what the stock one was, so it doesn't rub on the exhaust. Now over here on the exhaust, I ended up taking a piece of pipe and putting a FMF shorty on it, because this bike was very loud. Now you may notice this says KM100. This is the wrong plate for the bike, because I can prove that this is a KD100 in a moment. Now, there's new sprockets, new chains, well, new chain and sprocket. There's a different shifter that was on there from stock, because the other one was bent so bad I couldn't bring it back. Now right here is proof that it is a KD100M. The front tire needs to be replaced. It's dry rotted pretty darn bad, actually. I shouldn't be riding on it, but I had to get the motor going. I wanted to ride this bike so bad. Now I'm sitting on the bike, and it's got like these little mini ape hangers, and honestly they're cute. It fits the bike very well. I like how they look. It's a little different than what I'm used to. It's kind of, excuse me, it's kind of bent from where I wrecked down here. If you follow me on Moto, you know that I wrecked and kind of went to the hospital because I bruised a few ribs. Alright, now I'm going to get onto the gas tank. This tank, I didn't pull any of the dents out of it. The only thing I did to this tank is take all the rust off that was around here. It was pretty bad. The tank's a little rusty. Let's see if I can get in there. It's not bad. But, ooh, that's out of focus. Everything was really rusty on the bike, so I went over it with a little wire wheel and fixed up all these little spots, like in here. And then I clear coated the whole tank because I wanted to save these really rad Kawasaki stickers. I think they're really cool. I know they're the old style. I found one of these on eBay for this side, and it was like $130, so I really don't want to mess this thing up. Now onto the seat. It's got the big boy seat on it, as I like to say. Nice, fat, comfortable seat. So soft. And along with those dual rear shocks, it's a pretty comfortable little bike to ride. Don't really have many complaints with it. I did end up repainting the rear fender, this cover, that engine cover, this engine cover, and the front fender, because I wanted them all to match. Ooh, you're out of focus again. Yeah, I wanted everything to match on the bike, so it looks pretty good. I gotta seal up a few little things, figure out what's wrong with the carb again. I'll get going, like, alright, let me just play it out for you. I'm sitting here, I'm going down the road, alright, and I'm having a good time. This thing's got plenty of power, it's running fine, the clutch started working, forgot to mention that, this thing works now. I was in 3rd or 4th gear, and going, I'm probably about half throttle, the bike starts bogging down. No big deal, right? So alright, I'll give it a bit more gas, and I thought it was just because I was in too high of a gear or something. So I gave it a bit of gas, and it seemed to speed up, and it just started backfiring and spitting and everything. I could actually feel the air coming out of this gasket, which I need to redo. Don't get mad at me, Moto Amino, please. Yeah, it was all puffing out of here. It was shooting fire out the exhaust. I don't know what it was. I talked to my friend's stepdad, and he said that it might be my coil going bad, which I really hope it's not, because I can't get a new one for this bike. Yeah, if you guys know what will cause that, I mean, I just rebuilt the carb. It runs slightly rich on oil. Now, I don't know if it running rich on oil will cause this or not. Right now, I'm running this between 32 to 16 to 1. I run my 2-strokes rich because I'm in a really bad habit of doing that due to the PW80 having basically no rings left, and I ran it like 2 to 1 on oil, but it's still chucked on down the road. But seriously, if you guys know what it would be, please let me know. All the help I can get would be great. So I think I'm going to start the bike up for you guys, and we'll see you. Alright, fuel's on, spark's on, everything's ready. I'm in neutral, and please don't get mad at me, the bike's not cold. I just took it down the road, actually. So, let me know. I'll see you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hey, just before this video ends, guys, I'd like to let you know that I did change a few things on the bike before, well, after the video happened. I did go through the carburetor and try to adjust the carburetor and did not have much luck at all. I put the needle for the the E-clip for the needle all the way up, so it's at its like least fuel setting, I guess. And I did not have any luck. It didn't help. There's supposed to be a little screw on the front of the carburetor, and screwing it in or out didn't change a thing on the bike. So, I don't know what to do. I'd like your guys' opinion on it. I'm going to try to edit this in. I actually don't edit my videos, which you guys probably know because they're awful. So, I'm going to try to edit this in with it. Best of luck to me. Yeah, if you guys know what's wrong with the bike, or what would be causing it to be, excuse me, to be going down the road, I'm in power band, the bike starts to bog, it backfires, and just spits, sputters, and shuts off completely. And I actually have to sit and wait for give or take 30 seconds before the bike will even restart. I mean, there's fuel going into it and everything, but it just doesn't want to run right. I know I need to go in and try to adjust the float setting, because the floats are a little high. It overflows just a little bit, but it's not too bad. Not as bad as it used to be. Hopefully, when I adjust those, maybe it'll help a bit. But when the bike shuts off and you pull the spark plug out of it, the spark plug's dry as a bone. So it's not getting too much fuel. I don't know what would be wrong with it, guys. Let me know. I know some of you guys are really, really smart, so. But yeah, thank you for watching this video. If you got this far, thank you very much. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. The JDM Workshop thanks you. There will be updates on my car coming up next weekend, I believe. The motor might be out of my car, and I I'll make another video here in a bit and upload it after I figure out how to edit things, because I'm not really sure. I'll make another video talking about that. So, first, I'll see you guys. Thank you. Like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys.